Thank you for joining us today at Miniature Wargaming Labs. Today we will be looking at the Cargo 8 Ridgehauler for Necromunda. So this is a $95 box. So let's see what you get, because $95 does sound like a lot for a vehicle. I know it's Games Workshop, but even that seems kind of a premium. So I'll be deciding if this will just be the one I have, or if I want more of them. There we go. Okay. So we've got a turret. They sell those separately also. Wheel. Ah, they do have separate frame. So this is the terrain frame, and the rest of the vehicle. So it looks like we got the lower body there. This looks like the cab front. Interesting. Did the standard terrain sprue. That explains why you get the ammo boxes and oil barrels here. Get the instructions. Very nice. Ah, look at this. Ah, these would actually be quite helpful for Imperial Guard formations too. Some of these decals. Excellent. Alright, let's get this guy put together, see what she looks like. So I've got my Ridgehauler put together, and I went with, I built both the gunners. You got an option for 2 in there, and I went with the grenade launcher guy. Now for painting purposes, I left it so that some of this isn't glued down. And these guys come out, and that's just for when I prime and paint them. It'll be easier to get the brush in there. So I still got a little bit of work on here. I'm going to do this in sub-assemblies. These guys come off. And I made it so that this guy will come out. Pinched in there. Okay. And then with that, just lower it in it so I can vary it based upon the mission or whatever I feel like doing it. Or if I want to say, there, I've got some of the quad bikers in here. The quad bikers fit really nice in here. And jump out. Overall, very happy with the Ridgehauler. I have to say, for the price, what I'm probably going to do is only buy this one. And since I have all the other gangs, what I'm thinking about doing is taking this piece right here, the Unitorium container, and putting the gang markers on the container, and then just swapping out the containers to show what gang owns this Ridgehauler shipment. Go in there. Okay. Alright, let me get this back together, but I want to show you, just give you a sense of the scale of this thing. So we got my table in the background. Let's go ahead and integrate this guy into the table. Alright, so I have the table as it came. I got the base terrain from the Ash Waste box. Got the extended hab module. One of the things I wanted to capture while doing this, so I wanted the idea, you got the little road here, so we'll put this guy on the road, and will he pass underneath the walkways? Yes, but you really need to have like a hab module or a tower with like the full extension stands, not like the mids or the lows. But so I need to really move that one, the extended hab module. I built it at its tallest over here, and that way you can drive underneath it, and that way you can have little scenarios where like guys are up here and jumping down. I think that would be cool. But it fills out the table really nicely. Good for some scenarios there. Overall happy with it. Would I buy 2? Thought about that. Probably not. Just because they are so big. If I couldn't have one for every gang, because they're just so massive, I don't want to get carried away with them. maybe a second one, but a third or fourth, definitely not. Now, is the Ridgehauler for everybody playing Ash Waste? Every group should at least have one. So find that guy that has a lack of self-control or willpower. That would be me in my group. Let him buy it and then just use it. That's my advice I'd give most people. But now, am I happy with it? Yes, I am. Alright, well, thank you for joining us at Miniature Wargaming Labs, and we'll see you next time.